Barbie convention. Of course, I'm here on the last day. They're doing a public showroom, so let's go inside and see what we find. Hopefully I won't spend too much money and check out some Barbie stuff. Now, this area was compressed. This was the final day, and it was the only public day. They did have these giant boxes that I would love to take home, but they didn't fit in the car, that you could take pictures in. And then as you would walk through the hall, there would be two spaces, two sales floors. And right away in one of them, there was Mattel Creations. And they were showing off some of the new dolls coming out this season. We had this one that was for members only. I honestly really like her color. Like the dress color is just so teal blue. I loved it. And the holiday dolls, which, I've heard mixed feelings online about them. I don't know. I feel like every holidays doll recently has been looking slightly similar. But at least, you know what? They're still coming out with holiday Barbies. I gotta give them that at least. They haven't stopped it. They have not stopped the holiday Barbie. Now, the one that I'm very excited about was PJ. I love her. Oh my gosh. I need this doll. And then we had a new Teresa. Honestly, those two I'm excited about. PJ and Teresa. Those look really, really cute. I honestly want them. And then it was time to walk around and shop. And of course, I wanted to take them all home. Some of these prices, I was like, wow. Obviously I've been in the Barbie world for a very long time, collecting since the 90s with my mom, going to toy shows since the 90s, and Barbie prices are high. I think a lot of it also obviously has to do with the fad of the movie, but just in general, a lot of these Barbies have gone up in price. I think also due to age. I mean, some of these obviously, of course, are reproductions, but then a lot of them are originals. I mean, as you'll see within this video, a lot of these dolls are 60 plus years old. I mean, Barbie is turning 65 next year. So you have to really think that the age on some of these pieces are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. And it's just like, wow. And some of these are in really great condition. I mean, like this table here, you're looking at these boxes. Some of these pieces are from the 70s. Somebody kept these in such great condition. No yellowing of the fabric. I mean, even down to the face, because obviously like the plastic sometimes would wear in the humidity. I mean, great. I honestly was just so overwhelmed, overstimulated. This was open from 10 to 3. And honestly, I could have been there for a whole week straight. I can't even imagine people like the Dalai Lama, for example, who was there all week. And I would be so overstimulated. But in the best way possible, because obviously I love Barbie and I love being around Barbie. And I don't post as much Barbie content as I would like. I mean, there's just so many other doll options now. But gosh, this really fueled my fire of Barbie again. Now, there was some My Scene mixed in there. Not as much. I feel like there was a few people that had My Scene, but it was just predominantly Barbie. I feel like My Scene was just kind of there. I ended up buying some My Scene dolls, which means I'm going to have to sell some of the other ones I have. I'm trying to have this new rule. If I bring some in, I got to let some go. Got to even that out a little bit. But gosh, they were so pretty. And these were very well kept. So I have to give it to this lady who was selling these. These My Scenes, all their hair was really good. I was like, So yeah, I bought 3. I tried. I was like, okay, I'm not going to buy a lot, but it was so hard. And yeah, like I said, the prices on some of these, like that Teen Skipper was like 50, I think it was. And the Lindsay Lohan doll, which I feel like 100 is fair for that doll. So like I said, there wasn't too many My Scenes there. I think I saw 3 tables of My Scene, but there were some Monster High. I think there was at least like 2 or 3 tables that had a few Monster High dolls. So a lot of other like Mattel product. There was other stuff. I think I saw a few Disney pieces, but nothing outside of like the Mattel spectrum really. It was just a lot of Barbie, which obviously that's what I was there for. Now, there were some Kelly items, which I've never even seen this before. In the early 2000s, that's when I started fizzling out a little bit of my Barbie collection. So there was a lot in the early to mid 2000s that I just really didn't notice, and I think I missed a lot. Now, the Basics line I loved, and I really regret not getting her. She was a little expensive for me. I really went in with a very low budget into this convention, but honestly, the Pregnant Midge is cute. I mean, I remember when she came out, and I personally never owned her, but regrets. I should have maybe went back and got her. Now, this table had this doll. Honestly, another doll. Don't remember her existing. Don't remember her. But cute though. Very 2000s with the fashion, which isn't my favorite era, but it was cute. There was a couple of Ever After High that popped in. I was like, okay, hello Ever After High. You're here. Another Mattel item, you know. But primarily, and this is something I was talking to somebody else as well, that there wasn't a lot of 2000s dolls. There wasn't even honestly a lot of 90s. It was a lot, there was 90s collector dolls, but there was a lot of vintage. A lot of the 60s era pieces, and it was just amazing just to see that much in one space, especially, like I said, going back to the condition being so good. Now, there are, like I said, a lot of Monster High items mixed in there. It makes sense. I feel like if you're a Barbie fan or just a doll collector in general, you collect other things too, and Monster High has always been like a natural, I feel like, transition in between these dolls. Now, I really enjoyed seeing some pieces that, like I said, I've only ever seen online. It was really cool to see them in person, so I highly recommend, if you are a doll collector, go to doll shows. You're really going to see stuff that you don't normally see, in person at least. And there was a lot of custom things too. I saw some miniatures and other handmade pieces. Now, I did find this table. Now, this table got me. I did buy a few items, which I will be doing a haul video. It's very small, but I still wanted to do it just to share what I purchased. Now, this is my era. I love the pink box dolls. Anything pink, in the 80s, 90s, I am there. I am living. And the prices weren't too bad. A lot of the items were about $5. Some were upwards of about $20, depending on the set. But like I said, this table was really cool. It was so much fun looking at like the Stacy outfits. There was even a Tommy outfit you're going to see. Who remembers Tommy? Kevin. I mean, characters that unfortunately now just don't exist in the Barbie world. But it was there. They were there, okay? And I did not forget. And I love Kelly, even though, yes, Chelsea is still supposed to be like her, but taller, older, and a different name. I don't know. Something about this era I just love so much. The Ken outfits are so cute. Again, this American Psycho. That made me think of American Psycho. I was like, I regret not getting it. I should have went back. But yeah, like I said, this table was so much fun to go through because this was really like my era. I just love the pink. I can't get over the pink of this. It just makes me feel like I'm at Toys R Us again when the whole wall was nothing but a sea of pink. I miss that. I miss those times. Those were my days. Now, I know I'm going on, but really being here versus a lot of the other toy shows I've been to really gave me the sense of joy, because I used to go to, like I said, doll shows back in the 90s. I've been to FX toy shows that at the time had more Barbies and dolls. Now I feel like there's so many conventions that are toy related, but it's all like Funkos, comic books, and things that, yeah, I like, but I'm just not as into as when it comes to, of course, dolls. And like I said, growing up, I was really primarily only into Barbie. And for me, this was just giving me that feeling of sense of just joy, childhood, nostalgia, memories. And honestly, it really got me going, missing Barbie again. Like, I really am so excited about this movie coming out. And, I feel like a lot of people are jumping on the Barbie bandwagon. I've already seen people talking about it, but honestly, I love it. I love that more people are just looking back and buying some of the older product. Like some of these Fashion Avenue dresses are just so beautiful, and the quality, and really remembering Barbie at different eras of her life, whether it was the 70s or whether it was the shoulder pads of the 80s or, the 90s. Like, I'm glad that people are getting excited about Barbie again. And there was a time when I remember Barbie was everywhere, and I'm so glad that she's becoming that. So next year, this convention will be held in Palm Springs. I know the tickets are very expensive. It's hard to get. Like this year, the one, as you can see here in Orlando, sold out right away. I'm really going to try to go. I mean, it was just, if this was so much fun and just the few, I think I was there for like 4 hours. I can't imagine being there all week around other people who are just as obsessed with Barbie as I love Barbie. And again, yes, I know people are going to comment like, oh, well, you say stuff about her fashionista fabric and the printed on. I mean, Barbie hasn't always been spectacular. There's, as even in our personal closets, we have our little moments and doll moments. But for me, this is just walking around here and seeing all this great stuff. I mean, look at Peaches and Cream Barbie and PJ. Oh, I miss her. But it really, like I said, got me excited about what Barbie was and what Barbie can be again. Just because, we've had a little lull, and yes, she's had, her little questionable fabric choices, doesn't mean she can't have a little moment again. And I feel like with this movie, we're really going to see Barbie have almost like a comeback. And I know I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking off your ear right now, but I'm just so excited about Barbie again. And it makes me really, really happy, because before there was Rainbow High, before there was Monster High, there was Barbie. And that's literally all I ever collected. So for me to be here, it kind of, like I said, got me really excited again. And seeing people make outfits for the dolls, and just seeing these older pieces and seeing dolls like this. I did not know this existed. How did I not know? I need this doll. I don't want to pay $800. But honestly, I really love this doll. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not know? You know, seeing stuff like this, it got me excited again. So I'm really excited to see where Barbie will go now after the movie comes out. And will she be pink again? Will the boxes be pink again? Will there be a push towards the feminine, over-the-top pink high-heeled style? I'm hoping so, because like I said, that's what I grew up with and I really miss it. But I feel like there needs to be this kind of balance of like Barbie, feminine, over the top. But Barbie can also do that and still be a powerhouse and still be able to rock both sides and still be able to have, you know, her casual outfits, her outfits of the girl next door, and able to party with her friends. I want to be able to have that balance of both. And I feel like Barbie can do that. And she's obviously a reflection of what we have now in society. And, you know, like, you know, a lot of the outfits have been more of a reflection of the everyday outfit, but I want the over-the-top ball gown mixed in. Or this weird cat outfit like this doll here, which is supposed to come with a chair. This person did not have the chair, but it was still cool to see that questionable doll. Barbie, when she tried out for the movie Cats. But also here, let's wrap up this video. I know I've been talking your ear off. It was so much fun being there. It was so much fun meeting so many other Barbie fans in person. And I was able to see the Barbie truck. I did buy something from there. You have to watch my haul video to see it. It was just so much fun. And again, I hope you don't mind me talking so much. I just really love Barbie. And I can't wait to see where Barbie's going to head in the future. All right, bye everybody. This is such a fun event.